Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I know it's been a while since I played last. Um I've just been, working a lot. I've had some long shifts kind of all this week. So and then on my day off, I just didn't really feel like streaming. I was just kind of relaxing. I worked last Saturday through Wednesday, and then I had Thursday off, and then I'm working today, tomorrow. So this is gonna be a super short stream because I gotta go to bed early to get up for work at like 5 tomorrow. So yeah, I don't really know what the plan is for this. Normally I have a plan that I'm following, or I have an idea of what I want to do, but today's kind of just a little bit of a freestyle. So the next build that I want to do is, okay, it's still loaded, is we're gonna do this cactus farm. But I haven't planned anything for this. Like, I haven't gathered any of the materials or anything. I have like a little small, just like cactus field over here that I've been using to get the cactus that's required for the big farm. And then I just have this machine that I can turn on and off that just breaks all the cactus for me, so I don't have to do it by hand. So we're definitely not going to be doing that today, because I don't really want this just to be a resource gathering stream, because that's what it would be if I decided to build the farm. So I think what the idea is that we're gonna build something. And I'll let you know what I wanted to build in a second. But I just remembered that if you look at my levels, I am at about level 900. I don't remember what I was last time I streamed, but I feel like it might have been like 300 or something like that. Or I don't know exactly what it was. I know it was less than 900. But I was just AFKing at my XP farm, my Guardian XP farm, for a few hours, just when I wasn't doing anything, because I do want to get to level 1000 eventually. Oh, I need to sleep. I've got phantoms all over me, and I am very surprised they didn't hit me out of my bed. So yeah, and then getting to getting to the build I want to do. I actually want to build another Minecraft player, and that Minecraft player would be me. So kind of the plan is that I want to build a statue of my character. So instead of like trying to take my armor off and keep looking at myself, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull myself up like next to myself, and I'm gonna pull up like there's like a way to like a Minecraft skin search. I know there's a way. Oh, name MC, that's right, name MC. So I'm gonna pull myself up on name MC, and we're gonna try and just like freestyle. Yeah, kind of just freestyle the build. And I'm gonna open this. 3 stream streak, let's go. Thanks, Dad. Been in all the streams. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna spawn the cactus. So I kind of forgot what my username was. Yeah, so I'm gonna look myself up on name MC. Okay, so what it's looking like is I'm going to need, oh, one sec. we're gonna need a lot of like my head. I guess I will take my armor off so you guys can kind of see me better. I'm a very like dark character. What's my zoom key? I don't actually remember. Whatever. It's not that important. I'm very dark. You can't really tell, but my head is actually like completely black. Like the outline of my head is completely black, but my body is more of like a dark gray. So I'm actually gonna switch over to display capture real quick. So you can kind of see it better here. My head is like dark black, but then my body is actually a mix of like dark black, like some gray and like some light gray, and then obviously the super colorful like television static. So oh my goodness, I forgot, my sister used to use that skin. That's so funny. And then this was my old skin. We could also try and build my old skin as well if we have time. Definitely not this. I don't even know what this is. I think this was supposed to be like a copy of somebody else's character, but I don't actually remember. So I definitely want to build me first. So we need a lot of black concrete, some gray concrete, and some light gray. I think concrete's probably the best block to get this. I guess for like the dark, oh, I'm turned around. For like the dark gray, maybe we could do like, just to add like some texture, maybe we could do like some deep slate, because like I said, I'm a very dark character. So instead of just doing like solid concrete, I could add like some deep slate in there. Deep slate, sorry. So I think we're gonna start just with concrete first. So I don't actually remember how to make. Okay, it's sand and gravel. So we're gonna need a lot. So I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna put this back on for now. And then I need gravel. I don't think I have that much gravel. Yeah, I don't. And we're actually gonna throw this in a shulker box real quick. So I just wanna get that going. And then I'm gonna want some gray. And I think white makes light gray. It does. Then grab a chest. Okay. Put that all in a shulker box. Alright. So let's kind of plan this out. I'm gonna need the most black concrete. Because I think what I'm gonna do is we make every pixel one block to start. Because it's either gonna be like one block, just like a square. I don't know how to do a square. Like a square. Or each one would have to be a 2x2, so 4 blocks. But I think that might make it really big. Because I don't actually know how many pixels tall a character is. Or maybe it differs. I'm not sure. But I think even if we just do one block, it would make it 50 blocks tall or something on that order. So I think I might actually need to grab some shulker boxes just to hold. And okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. This is from a test that failed miserably. So, for now, I'm just gonna throw these in here for now. I'll sort that out later. I guess these are my building boxes because they're blue, which I kind of associate with like construction. I don't know. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with, I'm gonna need a stack of black dye. So we're gonna grab a stack of black flowers, turn it into dye. So we're gonna start with, I think this will give me 8 stacks of black concrete. And normally I'm like a person that Oh, I'm gonna need to turn this into like concrete. I didn't even think about that. Oh, and I messed that up. This could take a really long time. Um, I don't actually have a concrete like converter. Trying to think, we could always just like chuck it in the ocean. Like if I just throw a pick, like does this work? If I put my pickaxe in my offhand, can I do this and then mine it? No. So I'd have to do this. Like, do we just like cover an entire section of the ocean? Like, what if I just start like... I can't really think of another way to do this like quickly. So I guess we're just gonna do a little bit of underwater sculpting here. Oh, an item or like a stack replace or stack like the fill feature I have where my hand will never run out of blocks doesn't work in the offhand. So I'm gonna have to manually replace it every stack. And this is kind of hard to see. I guess what we could do is I could try and lay out like the black pixels first, if that makes sense. Like instead of trying to do everything all at once, just to like see like the scale of the amount of blocks I would need, like I can just start my character, like just start with all the black pixels, and then we can go from there. So it's just gonna look like a really crazy like blob with a lot of empty space, but I think that could be smart. And also I have no idea where I'm gonna build this. This was kind of like an on the spot idea because I didn't have a plan for this stream, so it's kind of what I came up with like last minute. So I don't actually know where I want to put this. Because eventually I am gonna make like a mega base. Once I get all my farms and stuff done. Just because I like building those a lot. And it's kind of what I do when I can't think of anything to do. Is I'm like, oh, what kind of farms could I build? But I do want to build like a huge like mansion or maybe like a castle. But like I don't really like the like contemporary style. So like I wouldn't build like an LA mansion kind of thing. I would build like more of like a woodland mansion-esque, like something along those lines. Or I would build like a medieval castle, which I know is like kind of basic and stuff. Yeah, so I converted half of it. Oh wait, no I didn't. You know, let's convert half of it. Let's get 4 stacks of concrete powder. Or of concrete, sorry. And then we'll see where that gets us. And I am gonna make the character hollow, of course, because it would be incredibly difficult to not, like, it would take an immense amount of blocks to fill in the middle for nothing, really. Because it's like, you would just fill in the middle with what, like black? So I don't really see a point in filling it in, so it is just gonna be a hollow shell. And I guess maybe if it ends up being big enough, we can put like another like mini build inside of it, maybe like do something cool, or maybe like some kind of like museum, maybe. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends how large it ends up being and if I can actually think of anything to put in it. Okay, there we go. That's half the concrete converted. And now we have to think of a place to put it. this is kind of like this is what I planned out to be like the industrial district. And then my mega base will be somewhere in like the vicinity, maybe. Maybe I could do like a swamp castle, and I mean I'd have to take down my witch farm for that, but that's no big deal. Or maybe I do like a snow. There's like a snowy mountain over here. I think about 1,000 blocks. Or there's like a nice forest there. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the jungle. Maybe I can make like me like stomping through the jungle or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe what if I just throw myself in like this field? Like something just really basic. Maybe. I don't know. I want it to be close. Like I want to be able to see it like with relative ease. But I don't want it to like I don't want to have to take it down if I want to build something. I don't know. I feel like I just put it here. Okay, either way, we have to sleep first because this area is not lit up. Oh, and that's something we have to make sure we do. As we go, we got to make sure we light up the inside of it so nothing spawns on the inside, and make sure we light up the area around it so we're not like blowing it up or something. Oh, and that's something we have to make sure we do. As we go, we got to make sure we light up the inside of it so nothing spawns on the inside. Well, I guess I don't think it's really gonna matter because if we're only placing like the black concrete for now. Yeah. And I want to be probably facing this way. So obviously this isn't even, but I think that might be fine if I build it like here. I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. So obviously this isn't even. So if I like get my character to a place where it's like paused. Okay, there we go. So it looks like it goes like light gray, darker, like light gray, darker, darker, black, but not like fully black. This could be like a deep slate maybe, and then it goes like light gray, and then it goes like black, black, black. Right? Hold on. I guess just to show you guys what I'm talking about. If you can like see my feet. Wow, it's really hard to see. I'm so dark that you can't really tell I'm different shades. Maybe, oh wait, you know what I could do? Is if I take this, hold on, I'm gonna try something real quick. If I show this, but then, actually, hold on. I'm gonna try and do this a different way. If I show this, hello, Melissa. I'm trying to figure out. No, I need to just select a like part of my screen. Is there not a way to just like crop? If I just show that. Is there not a way to just like crop? If I just show that. I'm not sure. I feel like there should be a way to do that. Give me a second here. I mean, I could always just shrink it. I mean, like that works. Like I could just make it like small in the corner, but that doesn't look good. Is there no way to like crop? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Go to transform. Editor transform. Oh, I think I figured it out. Alright, so if I go back to this. Okay, so do like if I do like 400, oh, I'm on the wrong skin. I can do like maybe like 450. Do like 450 and then like it might not be perfect, but it'll be something better to work with. Oh, actually, let's crop the right more. Let's do like 550, 650. Like I just want to. I only want the character. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. So I like throw that up there. I just gotta see how that looks actually in stream. Alright, so let's crop the bottom more. There we go. You know, I think we can work with that. I think we can work with that. Then I want to get it, there we go, where it's like standing straight up almost. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. There's slightly more contrast. Okay. And then, so we have this black, like 3 here, and then like this. And then we need to go up. So it's 2 blocks and then that. So we want to get rid of 1, 2. Wow, this is so black. It's like hard to see. And like it looks like there's like this little like 2x1. What's happening? I'm building myself. Is what's happening. So I'm trying to build my character. So it's like a 2x2 here. This is really hard without the other blocks actually. Really hard without the other blocks actually. And then so this is like the end, so this is the end of like my left foot, or like what looks to be on the left, it'd actually be my right foot. And then this is like that one like dark gray. Can I change the color of concrete like once it's already like this? If I could, that'd be very handy. Like, can I add like white dye to this and make it lighter? Or does not, is not how it works? That's not how it works. I mean, I could, I'm trying to think. Like if I just get like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna grab more dye and make more concrete, but actually, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is for like the dark gray that's not quite black, I think what would look really nice is like polished deep slate. We don't have that much of it. Like, let's see how that looks next to it. Ooh, or maybe we could use that for like the lighter, or like the darker light gray. Because, you know, as a test, we're gonna get light gray and then gray concrete just to see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna grab this. Like, we're just gonna make one of each. Alright, so we have 1 light gray and gray, which means I just need 8 of this, and then 8 sand. I don't think it matters what it looks like. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna grab a little bit, and then we're just gonna turn this into concrete real quick. Just so I can see what we're... It's not what I meant to do. Just so I can see what we're working with, like, color-wise, and where, like, the deep slate fits into it. I think blackstone might look nice, but the problem is it's so hard to get. Like, or large quantities of. So if we set up, like, a little gradient, it definitely goes, like that. I think that lines up with the colors nicely. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like that. I think that lines up with the... So like these would be like the like really light gray pixels. These would be like the not dark gray, not light gray pixels. This would be the dark gray pixels. This would be the black pixels. I wish we had something darker than this. But like if we grab blackstone, like where would it fit into this? Like maybe polished black. I think the polished is like the most like, I'm hoping it fits there, but it doesn't. It's too blue. Like it doesn't really fit in this gradient. And if anything, it would still go like here. Like it would go this, this, this. Oh, but I think this is darker, but it's too blue. What if we like grab... Oh, wrong chest. Like the bricks almost look darker. Oh, but they're also like blue. I just don't think that really like mine is a very like concrete like a very concrete looking like body, if that makes sense. I'm trying to think of something else that would be like that, like, ooh, obsidian. But I feel like this is also gonna look like this is like purpley. Oh, but like maybe it's very dark is like almost like the problem. It's almost too dark to be the dark gray. And it's really annoying to mine if you misplace it. Oh, I missed the obsidian. Yeah, I almost think that we might just have to stick to concrete. I do kind of like this though, because we need 4 colors. I do kind of like the polished deep slate. I think it fits in enough. Like, so if we go over here and try and build part of this, not before we sleep. Let's sleep first. Okay, let's see if we can't fill this in using our new like block palette. So this would be that, and then it would go like 1, 2, and then this. They would go like this, and then over here it would be like this. I don't know. Is it 4 different shades? Okay, it definitely is. Oh, I see. I got this wrong. This should be that. Oh, that's too light. It is too light. I almost think we can try and simplify this to... Okay, this. And then, yeah, I think we just throw away the light concrete. I just don't think it's gonna work well enough. Okay, I think this might be the color palette we're going for, and we'll just see how it works. Which means, that's nice. That means I only need 2 different kinds of concrete. You know, I'm actually just gonna chuck that. I can't think of anything I'd use that for. And if I do need it... Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab normal gray. So if I grab this, so this will get us half a stack of gray dye, which means if I grab 2 stacks, and then so I go like this. Oh. I'm really messing up this. Okay. We're gonna work with this. So we're gonna convert, I'll just convert like 2 stacks of it for now. And we'll just see how it looks. Because I want to get like some of this built, even if it's not like finished. And then I will, maybe in between streams, I will build a concrete converter machine so I don't have to place this in the middle of like a lake. I feel like that's probably a smart next step. And then not drown in the process. Yeah. Just big old cube. Actually, I don't even think it's a cube. I think I have some weird dimensions going on. Alright, and then we're just gonna mine this all up, and then we'll get back to building. And we'll actually lay out something that maybe kind of resembles some legs. I feel like I shouldn't have made my character standing perfectly straight though. I think that might become an issue. I guess we'll see. Because I feel like it's gonna look weird. Like once you get to like the arms, like, you see what I mean? Like the arms are just falling at the side. It kind of just looks like a block. But I'm also not a builder. Like this is kind of my first experiments with building, like, ever. Like typically if I'm making a house in Minecraft, it's a box. It's an oak wood box. Like, and if I'm feeling fancy, maybe I throw on like a stair roof, again, of like oak wood stairs. But I'm trying to like get better at building, and I feel like the way you get better is kind of just experimenting. Like you kind of just have to build to get used to it. Like I'm sure there are some people who are just naturally really good at building things in Minecraft, but I'm not one of those people. Well, I almost died. Okay, so this should be enough to like get the ball rolling. And I built this too far that way. We need to move it over. Okay, we're getting rid of this. And just because I'm not good at building, we're not gonna, like, I feel like building it diagonally would look the best. But I don't know how to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it like here, and we're gonna start from the right side. So it would be like this to here, this here, and then this. And then I think we just like print this out. So then we can go like this, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. And then it would go like, no, that's one too many. And then no, that definitely goes all the way across. But then it's like, it's this, that, maybe. And I think what we need to do is we need to get like the sides going. So like this corner, and kind of the problem is this corner, oh no, sorry, this corner this is a light gray block, but the side needs to be dark gray. Maybe we just ignore that, and then it's just gonna go like this. I know it's gonna be kind of hard to see on the stream. It almost looks like it just goes like that. No, that's dark gray. So it kind of just goes like this. Oh yeah, that's how it goes. And then I don't know how okay, and then to look at the back, I'm just gonna flip this around. So and then the back. Okay, the problem is the bottom right, if you guys can see that, this needs to be a light gray, but it's a black. We're just gonna ignore it, because I don't know how I would fix that. So it's gonna go black, dark gray, and then if I rotate it again, it's gonna go boom, and then like this, and that. Rotate it back. And then gray, light gray, dark gray again, and then like that, and then like this. Does that kind of look okay? Like if we go back to the front, I think if we maybe get this built up more, it might look fine. So black, maybe we do 2 at a time. So black, and then this, and then we repeat that pattern. Wait, I messed that up. I forgot what layer we were on. So it goes black, dark gray, and then it goes light gray, and then boom. I almost think this needs to be that-ish. No. These two need to be darker than these two. The problem is this is where we need like a lighter color. Like right here. Where it's not like deep slate. Like it's lighter than deep slate. Okay. We're gonna take one more stop back at the house. Yeah, like this is my villager breeder, but like what? Can Enderman pick up these blocks? I can't think of any other way that would happen. Like if I was to build a house, it would look like that. So I need something that's lighter. So I need something that would like go here on like a color palette. Like, so I need a 4th block that's lighter than deep slate. Oh, I don't think that's light enough though. I was gonna say, can we just use normal deep slate? If I do like, what if I do like stone? Like is stone too light? I have a lot of stone. Wait, I feel like stone works. Okay, we're gonna try this out. I feel like stone works. This might save this build, honestly, because it looks very weird otherwise, I guess. All right, we're gonna sleep real quick with my little sleeping bag, and then we're gonna replace some blocks. And I feel like it's almost 5 shades of block, but we're gonna stick with 4. I think that looks better. Which means that this is gonna be stone instead. Yeah, now we get a little bit more gradient. Okay, what about this side? Yeah, and then I almost feel like that is like that color. I don't know, I feel like stone's a little too light, but I think it's better than having no other color. So then it would go 1, 2. Oh, it almost goes like 1, 2, 1, 1, and then like, oh wait, no, this should be, yeah, this needs to be like this. Okay, we might be getting somewhere. It just looks a little odd right now. Okay, and this is, yeah, so now that we have more colors, I think this goes like that, this stone. Wait, I've mixed up my colors already. I feel like this almost has to be stone as well. I almost feel like that is more accurate to what my character looks like. Because I need this to be a darker color, I think. So I'm looking at the 4th layer. Yeah. And then yeah, and then like deep slate. Wait, 4th layer, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be like dark, 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 light. So like this. And then this. Got a warning for spamming me. Wow. Nightbot needs to chill out. Oh yeah, I guess if you only put 2, it's fine. And then like this. Okay. Wow, it looks so much darker on my, like on the stream, it looks very dark. But I promise you guys that this color is a lot lighter than it looks like. Like it's so hard to see on my skin. Okay, so that's 4 layers done. Oh wait, this almost needs to go like that. And then we have like this, and then like that. and then another dark gray, and then like this, and like that, and then above that it goes like, am I doing this right? So it's like, so we're at the one above like that square. So it should be like, yeah, dark gray, and then like, actually I think it should go like, because it's like a gradient down, and then back to this. No. Wait. So this block at the top of it, this should be lighter. Yeah, so it should be this. Maybe? Like I said, it looks so much darker when I'm looking at it in game than on my monitor. I feel like we have too much stone going on. Like it's too light. Oh, wow. Terrible misplace. Yeah, I feel like for like the darker light grays, if that makes sense, we need to be using like the deep slate instead. Like be more picky with where I put the stone. Okay, I think that already looks better. Just like that one little change. The problem is like you can't really tell these are two different feet. Like this almost just looks like I'm making like one leg right now. Like if I'm walking, it almost just looks like I'm making one of the legs because there's no gap between them. Maybe it'll look better once we get up to like where the player is. Yeah, I think we just work on this like front facade. So I'm one above this. So then it's gonna go like that, and then I'm trying to get up to where the arm is. And then it's like the bottom of my arm is like a solid that. Yeah, it's like a solid like 4. You know what I mean? Like the bottom of my arm is like a solid 4 dark pixels. Or on my left arm. Yeah, I think if we build up to like where the arm starts, it'll look better. And I think this will look better once it all like comes together. There needs to be that, this, and then that. And then we move into this arm where it's like dark gray, and then like light, dark, not quite black. Actually, that might look better black. And then like this, and then it's like and it goes like light, this, I don't know. And then that would mean like this would be that, and then black, this. Okay, so now we have, obviously we don't have the rest of the body filled in. I think it's starting to come together maybe. I think I need to fill this part in or it's gonna look really weird. So this is So it's gonna go deep slate, stone. Like that, I think. Then it's gonna go black, dark gray, light gray, black, I think, and then like light, and then this. Alright, now we gotta do these two. Now we gotta do these two rows. I think it's coming together. I think if we turn off, yeah. Oh, if we turn off night vision, like I think it already looks darker. Like the night vision is making the stone look too bright, is I think was like the issue. Can you remember what layer I'm on? Okay. So this is definitely like dark gray. Then it's like that. Oh, it's hard to tell. Okay, and then this is for sure stone. So it goes like stone, dark gray, and then stone again. Dark gray, and then like that. This. No, I missed. So that needs to be gray concrete. I think that's looking pretty good. Like so far, I think that's not bad. I like it. Okay. So we definitely need to grab more stone and then more polished deep slate. So I think this stone's working. And then I'm gonna throw all the concrete powder in here. And then you guys can't really see it, so I'm just gonna throw my armor back on because it's so hard for you guys to see what's happening anyway. Like, it's hard for you to see the difference in color. Do I have any... I don't think I can turn this into polished deep slate. No. It's just deep slate. I mean, I could mine this with a non-silk touch pickaxe real quick. Do I have a beacon? I mean, I don't really want to take that nether star. Okay, we might just have to suffer through like mining a block of this real quick. Wow, normal deep slate looks so weird when it's just like placed like this. Like, you forget that it's directional. Or at least I do. Until I start placing it. And it has like so many different colors. I feel like we almost could have used like this side of the deep slate as like an in-between gray. But it's too late for that now. We'll probably make improvements to my build at some point. I just don't have time to do it tonight. Like, we're already almost at an hour. Like, I was gonna cap this at 2 hours. So we might end up just building like the front facade, except like the colorful part of my face, because that would take too many resources to gather right now. So we'll build the front facade and then like the outline of my face, and then that might be where we call it. So however far that gets us. And then so all of this is gonna get turned into polished deep slate. Okay, this gives us enough blocks to work with for now. And actually, if I put on hand restock, I only need 1 stack of all of this to kind of clean up this a little bit. Okay, let's get back to work with the arms. The arms are long. So this is definitely, I think it's black, 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 honestly. Like, it's so dark. I wish I could, like, can I up the contrast of my display capture? Oh, yeah, that doesn't change anything. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Yep, it just disappears. Okay, I think, oh, filters. Add a filter. Wait, what if I just like super increase the gamma? Does that make it a little easier to see the colors? I'm just watching my stream to wait for it updates. Wait, I feel like that definitely helps. Like, I feel like now you guys can kind of see where I'm going, but I think it's a little too high. Wait, do that, and then like, what if I lower the contrast a little bit? No, we got to keep the brightness the same. Okay. And then saturation we keep. I feel like you guys can see, I feel like that looks closer to what I'm seeing. So we're gonna stick with that for now. Because I feel like that's way closer to what I'm seeing. Hopefully. And then deep slate. I feel like we should do this at more than 1 layer at a time. I feel like it goes like stone, deep slate. This. I keep losing where I'm at is the problem. It's so hard to like see the pixels. Oh wait, yeah, that does look pretty similar. It's a little brighter on the stream than I see it, but it's not terrible. I'm just like I'm trying to like count the pixels on my character. Yeah, so then this is about to be like this. And then it goes like this. Yeah, and then it goes like that, I think. Wait, so I'm on the 3rd and 4th layer of the arm. So this is here. What am I building? I already said I'm building myself. If you look in the top left, that's what my skin looks like. I'm building myself. Oh, you missed some? That makes sense. Watching football game? Yeah, no worries. So, okay, I know where I'm at now. So it's gonna, and then it switches. So then it goes like this, and then that. Boom. Boom. I miscounted. This should be that. And then thanks for update, looking great. Thanks. I feel like I miscounted this layer though. Like now I feel like I need to work from the other side and like see where I meet. Because it's easier to count if I'm doing this. Okay, I feel like I miscounted by 1. Because from my angle, that should be black. And then this should be like stone. Okay, I think I fixed it, but then this is wrong. Okay, so I see this. So I think this block, I think this needs to go like, oh, I forgot. Mining with the wrong pickaxe. And then these two need to be deep slate and dark. Oh, now I'm like, I forgot the colors now. Because this, like, I hope you can kind of see where this L is coming from. But these two need to be like darker colors. Like that's correct. That's correct. I almost feel like we throw like some black in there. Like if I just like this. Oh, perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to land. Like I feel like, oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Like if we place like that with black and like that one with black. Wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, this needs to be black. That needs to stay this. And then that needs to stay this. And then that needs to be way darker. Wait, but I miscounted again. I should be 3 pixels from the edge. Oh wait, I'm looking in the complete wrong place. This L should be like there. What? Okay, I really messed this up. Okay, so it's easier to be at the underarm. Okay, this, and then that needs to be stone. I almost think this needs to be black. And then I think it goes that instead. And then that needs to be stone. Yeah, I like that better. Then this is wrong. What should this be? So this is the second pixel on the arm. So it should be, nope. It should be that. And then that needs to be black almost. And then it continues. Okay. I think we fixed that part. I think that's still wrong though. So then that's the left part of my arm. Okay, that needs to be a deep slate and then dark gray right there. So like here, if I drop down, I think this So that needs to be a deep slate instead. And then it goes... I almost think that needs to be deep slate. This needs to be that. And then this goes like that. I think that's better. You know, at this pace, I don't even think we're going to make it to the head before 2 hours. Seahawks win #1 seed? Is the game over? Wow. I didn't realize the game would already be over. Yes, over they win. What was the score? Let's go. Are we really gonna see a 13-3? Oh, nice. Are we actually gonna see another Seahawks to the Super Bowl? That would be crazy. Never thought I'd see the day. Or see the day where they get there again, I hope. Alright, what do we think so far? I feel like this is a pretty accurate representation. I'm gonna see if I can't move the gamma down a touch. I'm trying to get it to where you guys see what I see, because it comes across, like, the colors come across very differently on the stream than what I actually see. I feel like that's a little bit closer. I feel like it's looking good so far. Because, like, you really get, like, this, like, in the middle of my skin, you can see, like, kind of where my legs meet the torso. You know, you get, like, this, like staircase almost of, like, darker colors. And I feel like I kind of nailed that a little bit. Okay, I need to, like, reassess where I am. I talked so much I forgot where I was again. Okay, we were fixing stuff, right? So we're gonna double check the arms pixel by pixel. So, yep. I almost feel like that needs to be black. No, but it needs to be a different color. That needs to be black, I think that needs to be black. That needs to get switched to dark gray. Oh, wait, what? I got turned around. Nailed it. So what was I talking about? It was with these. Wait, no, I was talking about these blacks. Wait, what? Wait, so the bottom line. Oh yeah, and then it's like this little, like, 4 thing here. I think this needs to go black. No, that needs to stay black. And then these need to get switched to dark gray, I think. And then that gets switched to this. And then, so we have this little 4-piece. And then that needs to be stone. And then that needs to be this. I say that is black. And then stone. Stone. And then that's deep slate. Yeah, I think. Wait, hold on. Something's messed up right here. So if I go to the second pixel up, like this. This needs to be darker. So it needs to go black, dark gray, lighter gray, light gray. Like that. I think the issue is like in this 3 right here. I think that's fine. So where's this? So that's there. Right cycle pixel up, and then it needs to go. That needs to be a deep slate. Oh, what I just do? Uh-oh. I just closed like all of my stuff. I don't even know. Wow, I just pressed like a magic button. Everything on my desktop just went away. That was super weird. Like everything just closed all at once, but it didn't like crash. It just like everything minimized all at once. Okay, I think this actually looks fine. What's going on here? There shouldn't be like this like zigzag though. Oh, I see. That needs to be a darker block. That's the wrong block. Like that? No, that's wrong. That needs to be like this. Oh, I'm hitting all sorts of buttons. That needs to be like a deep slate. And that needs to be switched to dark gray and black, I think. Okay, these edges. So dark gray. What was I saying? Yeah, that needs to get switched to dark gray. That gets switched to black. And then black, this needs to be like that. And then this changes to this. Okay, I feel like we're fixing it. I feel like that's better. Yeah, wow, this is hard. Like, building is so much harder than I thought it would be. And like, we're not even, like, we're probably about halfway up like the facade, front facade. And we still have to do the sides and the back. Like, that's a lot. Okay, I say we keep moving and then we can make like a bunch of changes afterwards. Wait, what if I do this like row or not? Instead of doing like row by row, what if I do like column by column? I feel like that might be easier to build. So this goes like light gray, this, and then just like solid 2, 3, 4. No, I think it's like 3. That. So that gets up to my shoulder, I think. Yeah, I kind of like this better. So and then here, so we have like the light gray, this, and then this is the same color, and then it needs to go like lighter and then darker, and then it's like black. Oh, I severely miscounted somewhere. Wow, I keep hitting every button except the one I mean to press. Okay, so we're on the 4th pixel. This should be 8 blocks. 3, 6. Wait, 3, 6, 8. Okay, that's correct. Oh, I see where I miscounted. So this needs to be this. And then it goes this, this, this. And then that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then on top of this black, it's like that. And then it goes back to this. And then like that. No. Yes, maybe. And I miscounted again. Where am I at? Okay, so 6th pixel. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, we're restarting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. So this needs to start with this, and then it goes. Like that. That's the wrong color. That's the correct color. Because we have like that 3 staircase up. That's the wrong color. Yeah, that needs to be a deep slate. And that needs to be a dark. That needs to be a black. That needs, okay. Those all need to get shifted up like one on the gradient. So like this needs to get this to that, to that. Oh yeah, that's way better, way better. Okay, and then now we're on to the last side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to stop. I feel like that's black. And then we just go like gray, 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 black, black, black. That. Yeah, I think so. And then we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is. That is correct. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So it's gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Like that almost. But then it kind of like turns into black because of my head. Like these two kind of need to be black. Like I think the head, no. Okay, no. We're gonna stick with what is the underline color. Which for this is actually, this is almost like this. Yeah. And then the head, because the head comes out either 1 or 2 pixels. Yeah, the head comes out 2 pixels. So like perspective wise, that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that, wait. 5th row. Bum, bum. No, I did it. Did I? I think this needs to be a different block. You know what? We're gonna stick with it. And then I think that it's gonna be like that. Okay, I just have to line it out just so like I feel better about it. Okay, now we're on the 6th pixel, right? Yeah. So 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we start there, and then we go. Whoa, what happened here? This isn't correct. This is incorrect. That needs to be black. Or 3 of it. Like this top 3 is black. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. So this starts like this, and then it goes gray, gray, black, and then boom, boom. Yeah, I think that's right. We're gonna work with it, okay? Yeah. And then that's gonna end with, I think the top goes, no, I can't reach the top. Okay. No, actually we're gonna do, I think it's gonna go like this, that, and then black. I think doing the top layer helps. Yeah, so this is definitely, so this is this, and then it jumps straight to that. I almost feel like that's black. And then it goes like, and then black, black, dark gray. Yeah, I think that's correct. I feel like that's looking okay so far. Like, I feel like you can definitely tell what it's supposed to be at this point. So now we're like dead in the middle, sorry. So now we're working on this gray. So then under it's gonna be gray. And then maybe. And then under the black, it's gonna be that. Then that needs to be. Okay, so we're there, and then it needs to go. Did I miscount? Wait, what is that doing here? these are in the wrong spot. These two need to get flipped. I was gonna say, that looks so weird. I feel like that almost needs to be like that. Like that X, I think is more accurate. Where am I looking? Okay, right there. Yeah, I think that's like the best I can do. That X isn't perfect. Wait, the center of the X? No, the center of the X should be... What? I'm very confused. I feel like I'm just constantly miscounting. This X is wrong. Okay, so it's over, so it's on the leftmost of the leg, and then it's up 1 pixel from the arm. Oh wait, no, the X is there, but like that's almost gray on the X, and then that needs to be stone, and then stone. Wait, we might have fixed it. Yeah, and then that piece should be stone. Right? Let's see, stone, black, and then that should be black too. Should be black, and then those two need to be dark gray. That goes to black, and these two deep slate need to be dark gray. Something like this. Okay. While I figure this out, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna switch to. No, I'm just gonna leave it like this. You guys can stare at this and do, like, I don't know, look at it and admire the genius building skills. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm actually gonna shoot up a little bit. It's time to lock in and finish this up to the shoulders. Oh, my mic's a little far away. All right, I decided we're gonna get to the shoulders, and that's where we're gonna leave it. Just because of how like mentally straining this is. This is difficult. So where did we leave off? So we're on this side. Oh, whoa, that was a very bad idea. Yeah, that was completely wrong. I don't know what I was thinking there. It actually goes like super light. Right, so if we over 3, so it goes 1, 2, 3. So it goes gray, light, gray, black, gray. I think this goes gray, black, gray. Like looking at it, I think it goes like that. Because those two are the same color. And then this is like super easy. This goes, I think building this from the top would actually be the easiest. So I just need to pillar up a little bit. It goes like that, and then this. Oh no. And then it just goes 1 dark gray and then black all the way down. Yeah. And I'm like rethinking this part too. Like that. I almost think it just goes like this. Yeah, like that looks most like real to life. Okay, then I think this is where like building it up. Actually, we're gonna do 1 more pixel like column, and then we'll just fill in the arm. So we're just gonna do this like this last column. So we have 5 built up. So we're starting on the 6th pixel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it looks like it's gonna go. It gets like broken up quite a bit, and then it goes like. That's dark gray. For sure. I almost feel like it goes deep slate, stone, deep slate. Like, oh, like this. Yeah. And I almost feel like that's. I almost feel like that's in. No, that's darker. Right, so then that's gonna go like that, that. This. This is the end of the shoulder. And then this goes into black. Right? Yeah, black. Like that, and then like this. And then I almost feel like this goes black, black, and then this comes down one more gray into black. And then this goes, so that's 2 pixels. So it just goes like, I feel like this just goes like that. Oh, and I hit F3 instead of F4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth pixel. I almost feel like that fits better. And then this is going to like no, that's just wrong. How did I mess up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? No, 5 is like black. Oh, I went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh wait, no, I'm looking the wrong spot. And then this is gonna go like that, and then this goes like black, black, and then this is gonna go like okay. We're gonna make some changes to this, but I don't think this is the worst start ever. I don't think it's the worst start ever. I think we're getting somewhere. And then like I said, this is gonna be super short stream, so that's gonna be it for today. I will see you guys next time. Hope everybody has a great day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.